Another
You're killing me, Adam. You kill him for doing that. You kill him for doing that. Right down here. And there's a Loba, just Loba, right here. Kill everyone!
I ran out of ammo, bro! Your shield saved him!
Let's go! Another one! Portal me, around the corner!
Yo, what is going on, guys? Today we are going to be talking about the changes coming to Apex Legends. Now, I'm just going to go into the big ones and the main ones that affect the game the most, and say what I agree and what I don't agree with, because as always, I have an opinion. Now, you're entitled to your own opinion. My opinion might upset you, but it's the simple fact of the matter that everyone has their own opinion, and you just got to understand that. The first things first. Pathfinder, I think it's a general consensus, completely and utterly butchered and murdered in Season 5. Making his grapple as long as it is kind of ridiculous, and a lot of people want it reduced, not back to where it was like strong, but like around 25 seconds would be a nice number that most people are expecting, and kind of what I expected them to do in this update, but I was wrong. Not only did they kill him at the start of Season 5, they have decided to teabag his box, because tomorrow they're releasing an update that makes it so jumping on the zip line is no longer a thing, basically, and that every single time you try to do a zipline jump, it extends the time further from you when you can do your next one. So if you try a zipline jump like you did at the start of the season, you're going to fall off the zipline by the sounds of it. So they've nerfed Pathfinder again, basically, making his zipline a lot less viable, because if you try to do it to escape, for example, they're going to easily laser you if you can't just hop along the zipline like you could in the past. So yeah, they're basically teabagging Pathfinder's box and being like, hey, you mad that we nerfed Pathfinder? We're going to nerf him again. Now, a lot of Wraith fans out there, I know, there's a lot of filthy Wraith mains. It's just the reality of things. I've been using Wraith a bit this season. I've been a bit of a filthy Wraith main. But the thing is, they didn't nerf her this time. A lot of people think they did by making her phase take longer. It takes now like 1.4 seconds to activate. The old animation, you could do really quickly and enter phase. Now it takes longer, but the thing is, you get it more often, and now you get a speed boost when you phase, and you can see enemies where you phase, and you're in phase for 1 second longer, which in my opinion makes her phase stronger. You're just going to have to use it more smart. You can't just decide mid-gunfight that you're losing it and then hit phase really insanely fast and get out of jail free card. You're going to have to be more tactical with it. But when you use it now, like say if you knock someone and you got 2 more enemies coming at you, you use it, you can get away faster, and you can see where they are to reposition smarter as well, making it stronger in my opinion. So for once, in my opinion, Wraith didn't get heavily nerfed, because they've hit that girl with a lot of nerfs. She remains to be one of the strongest characters in the game. She has a tiny hitbox, and you know, a lot of tryhards really like using her. One of the biggest changes that'll affect a lot of us ranked players, which I don't think was necessary at all. I don't know where they got the stats from, but some servers you might not even notice this being a problem. But say if you play high level ranked, say you're a diamond, you're a predator, I guess we're in the minority, but Revenant has become insanely popular, and you won't go a single game without running into multiple zombies. Like if you play on Tokyo servers, nearly every single team will have Revenant. They've now made it so his shadow mode has no limit. Its range is infinite, but it still has a timer, but he can go for as long and far as you want, which I think is going to be broken. I honestly think it's going to be broken. It's going to be so overpowered on certain servers where he gets used a lot. It's going to turn ranked into Shadowfall zombies. You start a single fight, and every single team on the map that hears that fight is going to drop down the Revenant and come flying at you with no hope in hell of worrying about dying. So you're going to be versing waves and waves of zombies if you happen to want to fight somebody. I honestly think this is going to be a hell of a lot of annoyance and not fun to play against, and it's going to get abused heavily. That's my personal opinion. In pubs, like, cool, it'll be fine. But in ranked, I think it's going to be broken. Speaking of which, this is another change I don't agree with. Caustic has been overpowered this season. If you play on certain servers, he's one of the most popular characters in the game. Tokyo, for example, is Revenant and Caustic on 99% of teams. If there's a lot of Caustics endgame, there's gas everywhere. It's virtually guaranteed that Caustic's going to win because there's not many counters against it. The best counter to Caustic is literally Caustic, And if you're not running a caustic on your team and you get late game with a lot of caustics, you're screwed. You're done for. There's nothing you can do. You will lose because there's gas everywhere and there's tiny circles at the end of the game. But apparently they thought caustic wasn't overpowered. You know what they thought was overpowered? Watson. Apparently she was too good at defending, so they made it so her Watson ultimates don't last until they get destroyed. They now have a timer, a 90-second timer, and then they're gone. Which I think is kind of ridiculous, but at the same time, they did a weird thing where they buffed and nerfed at the same time. Now, apparently, you can put multiple Watson ults down at the same time. You can also carry 2 ultimate accelerants in your backpack, so it's easy to carry them, and it's easier to stack them, and I guess use it more. So we'll see how that plays out. But honestly, if they were going to nerf anyone, I figured it would be Caustic. And they didn't really touch him except give him a slap on a wrist just to make people feel like they did something, I think. So when he lobs the gas grenade at you, for like the little tiny second where it hasn't fully deployed yet, you can shoot any part of the gas grenade to destroy it instead of just the base of the gas grenade. Now, you still will have to hit the base of the gas grenade when it's fully deployed. So in most cases, you will actually have to be careful with where you hit the gas grenade. But yes, we all know that in ranked anyway, on most servers, gas is going to be the most popular one. You're going to find a lot of people camping in buildings, nearly impossible to break because they can put 6 gas traps down and they can just keep throwing them down. So it's making them virtually impenetrable. That's why I was surprised when they said Watson was so strong at defending. She's weak as hell at defending. Shooting out the fences and going through that is so easy compared to doing the same to gas. But there has been a sneaky nerf to Caustic. Now, it's not really a nerf to Caustic. It's a buff to Octane, and one that I'm most excited for. And as you guys would know, I have a ridiculous amount of kills with Octane. In Season 1, I had got 15,000 kills with him, and he was my favorite legend. But he since fell out of meta. Not because I don't enjoy him. I absolutely love playing Octane. It was simply because he wasn't any help to my team. And I've been playing a lot of ranked and a lot of competitive. And Octane, while he's a good solo legend for running around, he doesn't ever really help your team. But this time, he might well help the team. They made the jump pad have a double jump. So you can change the direction of your jump mid-jump, which I think is going to be super fun to play around with. And they made it so his stim doesn't get a slowdown effect. So if a Caustic's camping in the building, I can hit stim and go flying on in there, except there is still, like, you don't get aim assist and you stink and you take damage and you can't see a lot. Not only that, but he got a 10% sprint increase while stimming, which makes him a lot faster, but also I think it's fair because you also take damage while doing it. For the people that are worried that he's going to be so hard to shoot in a gun battle now, that he's going to be moving so quick, it's not strafe speed, it's sprint speed. So it's not going to be overpowered in that respect. Now, also Lifeline, they got rid of her fast heals, they're gone. But really, I don't think that's too big of a deal because her new drone is going to be so overpowered. And I think it's a good thing it's overpowered because Lifeline's supposed to be good at rezzing. And now you can drop down a drone and still fight while rezzing your teammate. Even use the Lifeline drone res shield as a head glitch. It's going to be so strong, like ridiculously strong. Previously, if you got a teammate knocked and you had to revive, it was like an RIP most of the time in ranked mode. Now, you're still going to be able to make them insane clutch plays while a man down, while the Lifeline drone reses. You can fight it out and not be like 2 teammates short instead of just 1. I think it's going to be insanely OP and insanely fun to use at the same time. But that's the majority of the updates. That's the main ones. They're the ones that are most concerning to you guys. If you want to see the full patch notes down in the description, down below. But anyway, I'll leave you guys with the rest of the gameplay of me and Jenks jamming. I feel like we can just take this vibe, but I don't know. Maybe not. They are holding us pretty hard.
This is the hardest hill to push in the game, bro. 100%.
I got an ult to cut off their line of sight, though, and then we can get to the left. I feel like this is winnable.
Alright, let's try.
So I feel like we might get held on the other side anyway. I'm just gonna push up enough to ult. Actually, I'm gonna heal here and then ult afterwards. So I don't have to waste time. These nerds will not be able to see anything once I drop this.
Yeah.
This will make a move and then I can push up. He's sitting underneath it. I might get tagged here, bro. One of them, yeah, I'm getting tagged. One of them stunned under my ult. Dumbass.
Nice.
The other one probably backed up roof though. Now I got the god angle. Yeah, one's on roof. I got the go on side angle. I'm riding to 0 health. That guy on the roof.
Guy on roof is hurt. And for like 60 or 40 flash. 40 flash on roof.
Yeah, she went inside. She's on this door right here.
Pathfinder's red evo on the roof. I gotta hit a Phoenix.
I'm gonna fry him. Path is gone. Last guy just we got a Phoenix kid underneath me. I dare you to try and climb off of me, bitch. See you later.
Hey!
Okay, Boomer. We're getting sniped.
Alright, now I gotta
bro.
set on this thing. I was whiffing the RE shots. They're on our left. They're like set up on this hill thing.
I've been hating on the Archer 301 too much this season. It's a fry.
It's 301? Yeah, it's nice.
Actually, though.
Where are my bullets going?
Hopefully at them.
Bro, I have no idea where my bullets are going. I should be getting hits here.
I'm telling you, on PC the wingman hits harder. Bro, these guys are taking it scrim like serious.
I hit him for 90. Got one.
Oh, you dropped one. Let's go. Okay.
Dude, he's got this set up. Like, it's hard to shoot him through his fences.
I can bubble break his fences. We got a team behind, yeah.
Showing some cover for my brother.
Other guys right in front of you.
Oh,
The other team's starting. Get that armor swap.
I have never seen a Gibraltar fly in the air like that before.
Other team's lasered. I shoot on the guy with the Havoc, the Wraith. Both broken.
He's got him.
Wraith is last. Havoc game it. It's super sweaty, but not sweaty enough. Not right here. None of this
It's
stuff.
over. Let's go, Zeus. Damn, we fried.
Actually, though, that was so even.
Let's go. Yeah, that was like perfectly even. It's kind of ridiculous. I also really like the survival time 1, 2, 3, 1. It's like super satisfying to see for some reason.
You guys, listen to this. Watch this.
Mighty Zeus, god of thunder from down under.
Anybody have a lozenge? That really, I might be bleeding in the throat right now.